Hello everyone and welcome to my craft room. My name's Arlena and I'm so glad you could join me. I am getting up my comments here, getting my other device ready, and it might help if I'm on the right page. I did that one time. I was going to my personal page and that didn't work so well. All right. How's everyone doing? It is very, very cold here in Michigan, but I'm inside and I'm staying warm. And there we go. I have my comments up. So when you hop on, say hello. Tell me where you're from. Tell me if you're warm or not. Today, I found a cute little, it's a 3-in-1. It's packaging for Christmas. Actually, it can be for any occasion, but because it's the holidays, I say it's for Christmas right now. But it's a treat holder, a gift card holder, and a greeting card all in one. So it's not anything you can mail unless you put it maybe in a bubble envelope or a box, because it is very, very, very thick by the time you get your treat in it and the gift card and all that. So you'll want to make sure that it's something that you would hand to someone. So they're good for, like, if you're going to give something to your mail delivery guy or woman, the cashier at the grocery store, or the one that bags your groceries, if you go to a store that still has that, your bank teller, a good friend, someone that stops by unexpected, or an extra guest that you weren't planning on. You could have these ready, and you'll have an extra gift for someone when you need it. So the person that I saw do this, her name is Dawn. I do not know her last name. Dawn at the Glitter Pit, I think is what her page is called. So I want to give her credit for it, because it was her tutorial, her video that I watched to get the design of it. I'm using totally different DSP and embellishments and all that, so mine will look very different than what hers did, but I loved the concept. So it is 4:30. Lisa, hello, and Robin, hello. So I've talked to both of you today. Robin, I talked to you earlier. I hope the craft show was wonderful. And what is the temperature in Florida? Do I dare ask? Because I'm sure it's a whole lot warmer than 25 degrees in Michigan. And Lisa, I just talked to you, and I will talk to you after the video as well. So I wanted to show you the shirt that Randy just gave me. I love it. So let me stand up so you can see it. And it says, probably just gonna jingle some of the way. I think it says some of the way. I'm tired. So yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, it's in the 80s. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, probably just gonna jingle some of the way. I'm tired. Yeah, I love it. I love it. The only thing that would make it better is if the lights, actually turned on and actually worked, but that's okay. I don't need all that on me. All right, we're gonna get started. I decided to use Pretty Peacock. I know you think, oh, Arlena, that is not a Christmas color, but you wait, and it could be winter. So let's go more with winter instead of Christmas. How about that? And then I have this DSP. It's called Elegant Pine Snowflakes. You guys, I have to admit, I just opened this right before I went live. I haven't even seen what the paper is. This came out 3 months ago. And I have it but I've never opened it, and I've obviously never used it. So we're going to use it today. So I'm going to point you to my work surface. And I hope this works. So let me pull this paper out. The colors that coordinate with this paper is Cherry Cobbler, Garden Green, Old Olive, Pretty Peacock, Secret Sea, and Shaded Spruce. So this is beautiful, beautiful paper, that beautiful snowflake. That would be beautiful for a 12 by 12 scrapbook page. Oh, and then we have that. It looks like frost. You know how when glass freezes, like when water gets on it, or yeah, water, I guess, or it looks like that, like when it freezes and it spreads. Ooh, this is very pretty too. A lot of greenery on it. Ooh, and then it has the pretty peacock in that frost. And then here's the smaller snowflakes. Ooh, very pretty, very pretty. Ooh, and then there's some dark. Ooh, this would be pretty with a card made on black cardstock. Oop, oop, oop. Flip too many. Then we have the green snowflakes. That's the Old Olive, I think. Oh, I love the pine cones. Oh, this paper is gorgeous. I can't believe I didn't open it before this. Okay, so I think I need, I got to think about this because I have not made this. So I've only seen the video. I have not made it. Hello, Sue from Florida. Oh my goodness, you guys are killing me. I think I do, well, I think I want the snowflakes because my embellishment is a snowflake. So let me do that because those are smaller. And then I think I'm going to do the frosted Pretty Peacock. There's pine cones in winter, isn't there? Or I could do that one. I think I'll do that one. That's what I'll do. Okay, I'm going to put this other aside. So you guys bear with me on this because, like I said, I have not made this before. So I'm going to set, these are our 3 pieces that we're going to use. I don't know. I need 3 different places for them, and I don't know what piece I want where. We'll get to it. We'll just play. We'll just play. All right, I think I need to come out a little more so you can see. There we go. And Gail. Oh, Gail's on. Hello. Hello, Nancy. Aw, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, my schedule's all messed up lately, you guys. We're going through quite a bit here at the Craven household, so it's not, I'm not on any kind of schedule because it keeps getting messed up. So Rufus is right here with me. He's not leaving my side too much anymore. Things are not good for Rufus. He is full of cancer, and we've had to make the awful decision to do what's best for him. And so that's going to be Monday morning. So we were supposed to leave for Kentucky in the morning, and we have canceled that trip. And so we can be home with him the last few days, and then on Monday we'll take him in. And so anyway, let's not worry about that. But anyway, that's why I haven't been live on this week yet. So, all right, our card base, and again, it is a treat holder, a gift card holder, and a greeting card all in one. So our card base that's going to do all the work is 8.5 by 9. So our paper is already 8.5. So on the 11-inch side, we're going to just cut 2 inches off to make it 9. 8.5 by 9 is what we want. 8.5 by 9. Okay. On the short side, so this is the short side. This is the 8.5 side. I want to score it at 2.5. Ooh, I almost cut. Cut or score at 2.5 all the way down and score at 3. So on the short side, the 8.5 side, you want to score at 2.5 and 3. Okay? Then you want to turn it to the long side. And you want to score it at 1 inch. 1 inch. Thank you, Nancy and Lisa. Yeah, it's hard. But, you know, they bring a lot of joy to our life. And he was a rescue dog, so I'm sure we brought him a lot of joy, too. So we want to score on the long side at 1 inch and 5 inch. I keep moving it. Okay, 5 inch. Okay, 1 inch and 5 inch. Okay, now this is where it gets tricky. We're going to leave it on the long side, and we are going to score it. We're going to push this back, and we're going to score it at a 1/2 inch, but only to the 3 inch score line. So you see we have the 2.5 inch score line and then the 3 inch score line. We're going to score at 1/2 inch to the 3 inch score line. Okay, and we don't want to go any further than that. So a 1/2 inch, we're going to 1/2 inch in. I just 1/2 inch and score to the 3 inch score line. Okay, and then we're going to go to the 5.5 inch. It doesn't look like a 1/2 inch. It wasn't. It wasn't a 1/2 inch. I don't know what I was doing. That's a 1/2. It doesn't matter because that piece is getting cut off anyway. And then 5.5 inch. And we are going to score that again to the 3 inch line, or 3 inch score line. And then 6 inch. And again, score to the 3 inch line, 3 inch score line. Okay, so let me go back through that again. So on the short side, we scored it at 2.5 inches and 3 inches. Then we turned it and we scored it at 1 inch and 5 inch. And then we went back and scored it at a 1/2 inch to the 3 inch score mark. And then again at the 5.5 inch to the 3 inch score line. And then 6 inch to the 3 inch score line. Okay? Does that all make sense? I hope so. All right, we're going to set this aside. And now we're going to do some surgery. We're going to do some cutting. All right. I want this whole square cut off. Okay? So I'm going to... And you can do this on your paper trimmer or you can use your snips. Whatever works best for you. Okay, and then we want to cut these 2 little squares out. I don't know if you can see them right there. And then I'm going to fold this back and this up so I can cut that off. Okay? So that's what we have so far. Okay. Then on the other side, we're going to cut just this little flap out. That little flap. Snip that right off. So that's what we should, that really didn't cut that well. Let me see if I can trim that up a little better. Ooh, yes. Okay, so that's what it should look like when we're done, okay? Then I'm going to get my bone folder and I'm going to, oh, I have a little thing from my pumpkin dies. This piece here is going to fold in, and then this piece here is going to fold up, and that, and then these are going to fold in. And again, we're going to fold these in too. And you'll see why the folds seem like they're backwards, but they're not. Trust me, they're not. Okay. So we've got this one too. This folds over like so. All right. And this is going to fold up like this. So that's going to be your treat holder there. And then it's going to open up, and this is going to be your gift card holder here, and this is going to be your greeting card here. Yay! So you follow me so far? Okay, I'm going to set this piece aside, and then I need to cut some DSP. Okay, so the first piece I'm going to cut is the piece that's going to be inside here. Okay, and I think I'm going to make that this one, and this is 4 inch by 3 3/4. And then I need a piece for the front pocket. I think I'm gonna do this one for the front pocket. And this one I need 7/8. Oh, I'm gonna do this way. 7/8. See, so I can cut this way on the paper trimmer up to 1.5 inches. And that way, all of this is supported by the guard. So, it's a lot easier to have control of your paper. So that one's going to be 7/8 inch wide by, this is the inside pocket edge, by 5 3/8. I think I just messed up. That's okay. That's okay. It's not a mess up. It's just the paper. It's going to be a different design than where I wanted it. The front pocket. So I'm going to bring this back in again. I want this to be here. Or do I want this piece? Huh. Yeah, I want that piece. I want it to be 3 7/8 by, I want this piece down here, by 2 3/8. 2 3/8. Yay, 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 yay. And then the last piece is 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. All right. And then I need a white piece. I do have white right here. And that needs to be 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. 5 1/4. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. 3 3/4. All right. There we go. Those are all our pieces, I think. Now we get to put them together. I had tear and tape, and I know I want tear and tape, and I cannot find my tear and tape. Hang on. I knew it was right here. Okay. All right, so this is going to go on the inside here. This goes on the inside here. This folds over, and this is the strip. Oh, those are two dark pieces, but that's okay. And then on the inside here is this beautiful snowflake. And then that. I don't know that I like that piece there. I think I like the snowflake better. I think I like that better. See, you can, there's too many choices here. What's this side? That side is that. I think I am going to go with that. Okay, so now we can glue these pieces down before we assemble the project. Wow. Right, Nancy? Right? Okay, so I am going to use my stamp and seal. And, ooh, that's pretty too. But, oh, it doesn't go with Pretty Peacock. Not, I don't think it does anyway. All right. This really isn't that hard. It's just a lot of measurements at first. So, but you're fine. You're totally fine. Okay. Oop. Yep, get it going the right way. Because there should be a border around it. Okay, and then we're going to put this piece down here. Yay. Pretty, 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 pretty. And then we want the strip on here. I know that was a lot of adhesive on there, but I want to make sure it sticks down. And then in here, we're gonna put this on the inside here, and we want to put it to this score line, closest to this score line, because this is going to fold over. So and then I want 2 pieces of tear tape. So I want one here. And the reason I want tear tape there is because tear tape is very strong, and this is where the gift card's going to go. So the gift card, we want to make sure, you know, putting it in and out of the card, that it's not gonna, this flap isn't gonna come loose. Okay. And I did put 2 on each end, so that it will stick and there will still be enough room for the gift card in there. So if you had a bigger gift card, I guess it would fit, you know. All different size gift cards. But I think gift cards are kind of a standard size, aren't they? I think. All right. Now I want to put tear tape on these 2 1/2-inch by 3-inch panels, the outside panels. And again, I'm using tear tape because we're going to put a treat in there. And if they take the treat in and out of there, of course, once they eat it, they're not going to put in there again. But they could reuse it, I guess. And then does everyone have their Christmas cards done? I made some more this week, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to share those with you. They are adorable, and but I have a lot more to make. So, okay. I don't even know how many cards I send out. Quite a few. But I know I don't send out as much as a lot of people do. Okay. So now I want to fold this. And I want to be very careful when I put this on because tear tape is very sticky and it's not forgiving. So I'm going to, just bear with me. I'm going to bring this like so, and then I'm gonna take my bone folder. I'm just gonna press it down on the inside, and then I'm gonna do the same with this side and line it up to meet right at the score line. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. So cute. And then there's our card. I should have folded that better. Okay. All right. And then I want this. Okay, there is a stamp set. Hold that thought. I can't think of what it is. Not that. Oh, I should have had it ready. It's the pumpkin one. Oh. I don't see it. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. That's why they're in alphabetical order. Okay, well, I'm not finding it, so I'm going to use I'm going to use latte love. You're, nope, I'm not. Because it doesn't have any, shoot. Okay. Well, we're going to use sparkle. We'll use sparkle. And, yeah. Okay. Let's see. In the coldest moments of the year, my heart is warm because you're near. Aw, I like that. All right. Let me... it's this one. Okay. All right, and I'm going to use Pretty Peacock ink. And thank you, Lisa. Oh, good. I'm glad you're working on your Sue. And then I'm just going to go straight down. And straight up. It didn't even say, did the word, my heart isn't even there. Okay. Paper is magic, so it has two sides, so we flip it over. And we'll do this again. I'm going to press a little harder, maybe, you know, get it right in there. That's better. It's still kind of not great there. Not sure why. I think I want, actually, I think I want a little snowflake. A little snowflake. In the bottom. This, oh, maybe a few. We'll do a few. And we will. I'm going to actually stamp off at that. Do you think I should get a different grid paper to stamp off on? I'm going to stamp off and then I'm going to stamp again to see what the light. I like the lighter. Okay. I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on. Oh, I love it. Oh, you guys, I love it, love it, love it. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on the inside here. And then I need a label for the front, like a for you or oh, I know. So I have an old set, Sophisticated Sled. I love, 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 love it. It says Let It Snow. There's just a little one that says Let It Snow. Ah, let it snow. Where are you? Let it snow. And then, oh, I need a little bit bigger one. My size G block that they quit making. I still can't figure out why they quit making it. It is like the best. And then I want a label. So let me, there's a new label punch out, and I think I'm going to use that. I've used it, but then I ended up not using it on the project, so let me just do this. Let it snow. And then I gotta go get that punch. Watch out, Rufus. Watch out. Watch out, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It actually does three punches. So there's one with a flag end, one with an arrow end, and one with two flags, one at each end. So I think I'm gonna do the, oh, I want it going the other way. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this out so I can do it this way instead of the other way. Okay, so and then I'm just lining it up inside there like that, and then I'm pop, come on, pop. And then I have that one too for later, for another project. Okay. So that's going to be so cute. I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals. And then I have these old snowflakes. They're called Wonderful Snowflakes, and they are wonderful. You may have some too, and that's going to be on there. That's going to be so beautiful. And I'm going to pop that up with a dimensional. I'm actually going to get a new sheet, because I'm going to take a dimensional because it fits right on the back perfectly on this snowflake. And then I'm just going to peel that off. And I'm going to bring my card back in, and I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to pop this Let It Snow. Yay! You guys, this is looking so cute. Okay, and then I have a gift card already. So you guys, I went shopping with my daughter today. My daughter Courtney, the one that's going to have my first grandbaby. And we went to Costco. Okay, you guys, I went crazy. I don't have a Costco membership, but I tell you, they had Big B cards for four $25 gift cards, Big B gift cards for $80. So it's like $20 free. So I bought a couple. So anyway, this goes right inside here, like so. Now you don't have to leave it in the sleeve, I guess. I guess you could, oh, that's cute. Do that. I think that takes away because it's not the right color scheme. I wish I would have thought of that. But this is okay. That's okay. And then on the inside, or the outside, I have a hot cocoa packet. You guys, I'm getting so excited. And then I bought these peppermint sticks, but they're not wrapped. So what I thought I would do is take, okay, I had it here. Take a, well, I'll get another one. Clear envelope, and it's a lot bigger than what it needs to be, but I know what will work, and I don't have any. You know the plastic sleeves that you put dipped pretzels in, and then you do a twist tie at the top? Those would fit. Those would work perfect for these, but I don't have those, so we're gonna improvise. And then Oh, they're sealed. So I'm going to take this off. And then I'm just going to take, and a lot of these are broken. It just makes me so sad. And then slide it in there. So I tried not to touch it too much. Now you could just, I don't know, could you, I'm thinking here, I'm thinking out loud. Okay, it won't fit sideways, so don't force it, Arlena. But I could just cut it and maybe I do like that. So I'm gonna put this in my paper trimmer real quick. I tried to pick bags that didn't have any broken, but they when she put them in the bag, she kind of just dropped them in, which was kind of sad, but oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this. I hope that cut. Oh, it did. It cut. So then I can use this side for the other one, for another one. Okay. Then I want to, I think I'm gonna glue on the inside, and then I'm going to glue on the outside. It would be easier if you just got those holders for pretzels. But it doesn't look bad, you guys. It really doesn't. It kind of worked. Use what you have, right? That's what I always tell you guys. And then put that inside there. You guys, isn't this the cutest? Look at that. So you can see why you cannot mail it, because it's way too thick. And this would be broken, and yeah. So cute. What do you think? What do you think? I hope you like it. It wasn't too hard. I also wanted to show you, I bought some bags from the Dollar Tree. These cute little, I don't know, zipper seal bags is what they're called. And I'm just going to take one. So my daughter, Courtney, also came over to our house yesterday. She wanted to bake. Okay, you guys, if you know me, I never turn down an offer when people want cookies or whatever. I will always bake for people. And of course, Randy, you will never say no. So anyway, I said, what kind of cookie do you want? She said, well, I want chocolate chip and I want Hershey Kiss peanut butter cookies. And I said, okay, well, do you want one or the other? She goes, I want both. So like a good mom, I made both. So anyway, I grabbed one of the bags of cookies, and can you smell them? Can you smell them through the screen? Maybe. So here's 2 cookies. I hope they'll fit. We might only get one in there. Now that I am trying that. It might only fit one. You can get these at Hobby Lobby too. Hobby Lobby bags, I think, are a little bit wider. Maybe not. Maybe not. These are fitting okay. These are fitting okay. All right. And then I'm going to seal this up. And then you remember the box that I made? a long time ago with the Storybook Friends. Remember how I made that? And I did the little thumb thing. Well, I had a bunch of boxes. Yep. I had a bunch of boxes, and I did have one. Where did it go? Where did it go? This is crazy. You guys, I'm like losing it. So I had a bunch of blue boxes, so I put snowflake paper on it, and then I cut out a circle with a little starburst behind it. It's the most magical time of the year. And you know what, you guys? These are going to fit right inside here, like so. Look at that. There's another gift idea for when you need a little something something for someone. That's not fair. Someone through the video. Oh, you're funny, Nancy. I have the pretzel bags you were talking about. Trade a cookie for 4 pretzel bags. You got it, girlfriend. I love it. How are you, Jill? I hope you're doing well. Oh. So this is it doesn't want to stay down very well because those cookies are kind of thick. But I have thread. I do have thread. I know I do. I brought everything over here to do this project. And now it's not here. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Well, I was going to tie it with silver cording. I know I have another one. Right here. Oh, there it is. Good, I don't have to open a new one because I knew I had it. All right, so I'm using silver because silver reminds me of snow or cold or more than gold does. Gold is more warm, I think. Okay, so I'm going to just tie this around a couple times. And I might come down here. And then, there we go. Tie. And I'm actually going to tie a knot because I need to have this tight when I'm tying the loops. And I can't do that alone. Look at that. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we have 2 little gift packages. Actually, I think we need a little bit of Winkostella. Oh, there is some on here. I'll just put a little bit more on there. Make sure it sparkles really good. And I think this needs to sparkle on the snow. Oh, and on the inside. Yes, we got to make those snowflakes sparkle. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Mama's almost done. You guys, isn't that sweet? I'll leave that open until it dries a little bit.
Motion detected at the garage.
Oh, Alexa's going to talk to us to let us know our alarm system's being started. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to point you. No, wait. Hold, stop. Shut the front door. I got more to show you. I wanted to show you the Christmas cards I made. Okay. So there is Ho Ho Ho, and he's on a wobbly. It's not a Stampin' Up! Product. I got them on Amazon. They just kind of fit under there, and it moves like that. So there's Ho Ho Ho, and there's Let It Snow, and he wobbles too if he doesn't get caught on the letter. Here we go. And then Fa La La. So those are cute cards too. I hope you like those. All right, now I'll point you back up to me. Hello. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I had so much fun. This actually really did turn out really nice. Like I said, I have not made one before. This is the first time I made it, and I like it. I really do. You could probably put a cookie in there as well. Probably just one though. I don't think two would fit in there. A Kit Kat bar would fit in there, or a candy bar. And you could get, someone had a thin, it was like a pack of hot cocoa, but it was a pack of coffee. I guess it was instant coffee, I would think, but it was long and narrow. So that would fit in here. There's a lot of things you could fit in there. But yeah, it's got the treat, and then it has the gift card holder and the gift card and the greeting card. So I hope you liked that. I hope you liked what I showed you tonight. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to do the best I can. And you guys take care, and I will see you again next time. I love you. Bye-bye.